go back to question 4 and 5 using special product. I wrote the special product over here. So using that special product, this is the sum and difference of two squares. We want this answer. So A, B. So that means the A would be 4A squared and the B it's 2B. So the A and the B. So that means it equals, all of this equals to A, which is 4A squared, and then we're going to square it again, right? Because that's what it has. Minus the B, which is 2B, and then we're going to square it. And then we're going to simplify here. Remember that has a 1, that has a 1. So I'm going to distribute that, the power rule, so that you guys see. So 4 to 1 times 2 would be 4 to the second power, or 4 squared. And 2 times 2 gives you 4, so A to the 4th. Minus, again, 2, 1 times 2 is 2 to the second power, and then B squared. And then simplify H. So 4 squared is 16. That one stays. Minus 2 squared is 4, and then that one stays. And that would be the answer for that one. Now this one, again, using special products. This is the square in a binomial. This has a minus, so we're going to use this one here because that one has a plus sign. So then again, the A would be 3x and the B would be 7. 3x for A and B is 7. What does the formula say? You square the A first, so 3x and then you square it. Make sure you put parentheses. Minus 2 is part of it, and then times A, which is 3x, times B, which is 7, and then plus the B, and then square it using that formula. So here 3 squared would be 9, and then x squared, and then 2 times 3 6, 6 times 7 negative 42x, and then plus 49. And that's the answer for this one. It's my green pen. Lost it. That would be the answer for that one. So I think I covered all of this. I'll let that here. Let's continue here. So for this one, these are complex rational expressions. So for this one, in order to, I even put it here, this is the one that you need to find the LCD, least common denominator. But before we can do that, let's factor this one out. It's 1, and then we're going to factor this one out. X plus 1, x minus 1. And here we're going to find the LCD here on the side. I'll put the LCD here. So the factor would be x. So two numbers that multiply to 1 and add to negative 2. That would be negative 1. So negative 1. Okay. Good. So now let's find the LCD, and this is section 7.4. This is section 7.4. That's this one. So remember, from here, what repeats? So you have these two that repeat, so you're going to put it once over here. Right, part of the LCD. and then whatever's left, so that one repeats. We have one extra x minus 1. You're gonna have to include it there. And that would be the exit. So again, whatever repeats twice, you bring it once, and then whatever's left, you carry it, even though everything's the same. So I know that's gonna be a little bit confusing, but two of them repeat from here and here, bring it once, and then whatever's left again. So that would be the LCD of this thing. Now each term we're gonna have to adjust. So that one has all of the LCD, nothing's missing from this one. So that one stays the same, x minus 1 minus. Then from here we're missing 1 x minus 1. So this side is gonna have x plus 1 x minus 1. Okay. So now let's rewrite x minus 1, and then I'm gonna do the FOIL for this one. So I'm gonna put a negative here, and then everything's gonna be in parentheses because all of this is in parentheses. So x squared minus x plus x minus 1. And that's over the LCD. So again, let's do it again. X minus 1 minus, so x squared minus this cancel out, minus 1 over the LCD. So this I came over here. So now let's distribute this. So x minus 1 minus x squared plus 1 over the LCD. So the LCD is this. I'm not writing it twice. Probably gonna have to invade some space over here. So negative 1 plus 1, these two go away, so you're left with x minus x squared over, and then I'm gonna write this, x minus 1, x minus 1. I can GCF an x from the top one. So again, the GCF is outside, and you're left with 1 minus x minus 1, x minus 1. And you know, guys, I should have divided by negative x. That would have, I would have saved an extra step. So I'm gonna divide by negative 1 this time. I should have divided by negative x to flip this one. So negative 1 would change. So again, the negative is gonna be outside now because I factor that one. So 1 negative, that would be negative 1, and this one would be positive x. I picked a difficult one, long one. So these we can switch them. So negative x minus 1 over x minus 1, x minus 1. So these cancels out, so you're left with negative x over x minus 1. And let me see if they got the, yeah, that's the answer they got. Yeah, that was a long one. So this one I'm gonna do it a different color so that you guys don't get confused. So this is the complex fractions, the rational expressions. So what are we gonna do here? We're gonna do the butterfly for both of them. So it's 1 minus x times 3 minus 2x minus 1 over x minus 1 and times 1 minus x. And that's over this, so 2x, 2x, and then minus 2x minus 1 over this, so x minus 1. Okay, I left more space for this one. So here we're gonna have to do the KCF. Let me see if I can fit it here. So we're gonna do the KCF down here of this. Let's do it. Wow, that's gonna be a long one. Not gonna fit. So 3, 1 minus x minus 2x minus 1 over that minus x, and then I'm gonna change the division to multiplication, and I'm gonna flip this ones. 2x minus 2x minus 1. Okay. And then I'm gonna have to get another paper because we don't have space there. So let's work with this ones. So we're gonna have to simplify this and that. So we're gonna have to work it out. So let's do this one. So that's gonna give me 3 minus 3x minus 2x plus 2, and then x minus 1 minus x times, and that one I'm gonna leave it alone, and then 2x minus 2x plus 2, negative 2x plus 2. Okay, so we're doing this one. So from here, let's combine like terms. So this and that. So that would be negative 5x plus 5 over x minus 1 minus x times, and then x minus 1 over 2. These 2 cancel out. So we have a 2 left here. This is 7.7. Okay. So I think I can GCF negative 5 from here. Yeah, it's just a 5. I'm gonna make it look like this one. That way I don't have to move things around anymore. So 5. So negative 5 over 5 would be negative x. And then this one would be positive 1. So x minus 1 minus x times x minus 1 over 2. And I'm going to switch this one so it looks like this one. 1 minus x, x minus 1 minus x, and then I'm going to put everything here. So I'm going to put the 2 here, and I'm going to put the x, and then the x minus 1. So from here we can cancel this, and we can cancel this, and the answer, let's see if I got it, like they got it, yes, would be 5x over 2. So yes, that question was very long. Here, all the way here. Okay. What do I have left? This is from section 10.3. So I'm gonna stop right there. Maybe just those you guys can work on your own. Thank you guys.